There's a little church on the edge of town where the preacher prays as the sun goes down. He speaks of grace, he speaks of love, but sometimes mercy ain't enough. A stranger rode in with a heart so black, left blood on the ground, never looked back. Took what he wanted, burned what he could, left good men dying where good men stood. Oh, Father, forgive what I've done. A man can't preach when he's holding a gun, but evil don't listen and the law don't run. So I sent that sinner where the devil comes. I found him drinking in a smoky smoke, laughing loud at the lives he'd ruined. But evil don't listen and the law don't run. So I sent that sinner where the devil comes. I found him drinking in a smoky saloon, laughing loud at the lives he'd ruined. I walked up slow, Bible in hand, said, son, it's time to meet the man. He reached for his belt, I reached for my steel. One of us had to make the kill. A shot rang out and the glass hit the floor. He fell to his knees, won't sin no more. Oh, Father, forgive what I've done. A man can't preach when he's holding a gun, but justice called, and I ain't the one who'll answer for what the preacher's done. There's a little church that edge of town where the preacher prays as the sun goes down. Osliff came, looked me in the eye, said, preacher, tell me, was it right? I laid down my gun, took off my coat, said, I don't know, but what the Lord sure knows. Oh, Father, forgive what I've done. A man can't preach when he's holding a gun, but justice called, and I ain't the one, but evil don't, the law don't run. So I shunned that sinner where the way that run won't come. I was riding down through Laredo town with the desert wind blowing warm. Stopped in a bar where the whiskey poured and met a man weathered and worn. He had silver hair and a scar on his cheek. I eyes like he'd seen too much. He tipped his hat, pulled up a chair, and spoke with a voice like rust. He said, boy, I see the dust on your boots. I know the miles you've run, but life ain't just about the ride. It's about learning when you're done. Then he pulled out a deck, shuffled them twice, said life's just a game of chance. You play your hand, you make your move, but the cards don't always dance. You gotta know when to ride, know when to stay, know when to fight, know when to pray. Life's a long road with lessons untold, but the truth's in the stories the drifters hold. He sipped his drink, let silence fall, then leaned in close to say, I once had gold, I once had love, but I threw it all away. I chased the rush, I bet it all, thought the world was mine to take. But son, the house will always win if you don't know what's at stake. You gotta know when to ride, know when to stay, know when to fight, know when to pray. Life's a long road with lessons untold, but the truth's in the stories the drifters hold. The lamplight flickered, he stood up slow, tossed me a worn-out ace. He said, keep this close, remember me, and don't waste what you chase. You gotta know when to ride, know when to stay, know when to fight, know when to pray. Life's a long road with lessons untold, but the truth's in the stories the drifters hold. I turned to ask the old man's name, but all I found was dust. Born on the plains where the mesquite grows, under a sky where the wild wind blows. A Texas boy with a fire inside dreamed of the day he'd take that ride. Daddy broke horses, Mama prayed strong, said, son, this life's gonna do you wrong. But Dusty McGraw had a different plan, to ride the bulls and be the best in the land. 8 seconds, hold on tight, under the rodeo's bright spotlight. From Amarillo to Old Cheyenne, he rode like thunder, a fearless man. Oh, Dusty McGraw, the legend they call
17, rode a mean old bull they called a wild machine. Dirt in his teeth, blood in his veins, but he climbed back up and rode through the pain. Vegas lights, crowd screaming loud, a Texas boy making mama proud. Through broken bones and torn up dreams, he rose like fire chasing that gleam. 8 seconds, hold on tight, under the rodeo's bright spotlight. From Amarillo to Old Cheyenne, he rode like thunder, fearless man. Oh, Dusty McGraw, the legend they call the cowboy who never would fall. But every cowboy's gotta face the end. One last ride, one last spin. He tipped his hat, bowed his head, and rode that bull like he'd never been dead. Final Gherkin's Hosh, hold on tight, one last time in the rodeo light. From Amarillo to Old Cheyenne, he rode like thunder, a fearless man. Oh, Dusty McGraw, they'll never forget the cowboy who rode with no regret. Well, I ain't got much, but I got what I need. A little white house and a dog on a leash. Got a front porch swing and a truck that runs. A hard day's work and a little bit of fun. I wake up early when the rooster crows, brew my coffee nice and slow, kiss my baby, head to town, get my boots on solid ground. It's a simple kind of life, but it sure feels right. Sweet iced tea on a summer night. Got love, got faith, got all I need. Yeah, simple kind of life's just fine for me. Stop by, sit a spell, tell a few stories, we know them well. Grandma laughs, Grandpa grins, saying ain't nothing better than where we've been. I don't need a mansion or a limousine, big city lights ain't meant for me. Give me a dirt road, a country breeze, and a Sunday morning down on my knees. It's a simple kind of life, but it sure feels right. Sweet iced tea on a summer night. Got love, got faith, got all I need. Yeah, simple kind of life's just fine for me. Folks chase them dollar bills, but happiness ain't in the thrills. You can have your city sights, I'll take my stars and fireflies. Oh yeah, it's a simple kind of life, but it sure feels right. Sweet iced tea on a summer night. Got love, got faith, got all I need. Yeah, simple kind of life's just fine. simple kind of life, can't you see? And a simple kind of life's just fine by me.
Well, I've been riding hard and sleeping cold, spent too many nights on a lonesome road. Dust on my boots, sweat on my brow, but I'm headed home to Texas now. I left Dallas about 10 years gone, chased the gold and I did some wrong. Ran with the gang, played my hand, but time has a way of humbling a man. I'm riding south where the blue bonnets grow, where the Trinity runs and the warm winds blow. I've seen it all, but one thing I know, a cowboy's heart belongs back home. Had a woman once with hair like fire, but I left her cold with my foolish desires. Wrote her a letter from Santa Fe, said if you're still waiting, I'm coming your way. Crossed Red River for the break of day, smelled the rain on the Texas clay, saw that skyline rising tall, felt like I never left at all. I'm riding south where the blue bonnets grow, where the Trinity runs and the warm winds blow. I've seen it all, but one thing I know, a cowboy's heart belongs back home. Crossed Red River for the break of day, smelled the rain on the Texas clay, saw that skyline rising tall, felt like I never left at all. I'm riding south where the blue bonnets grow, where the Trinity runs and the warm winds blow. I've seen it all, but one thing I know, a cowboy's heart belongs back home. Yeah, a cowboy's heart belongs back home. Stand at her door, hat in hand, don't know if she'll take me back again. The years have changed me, but love don't fade, so I knock once and I wait. Oh, I'm riding south where the blue bonnets grow, where the Trinity runs and the warm winds blow. I've seen it all, but one thing I know, a cowboy's heart belongs back home. Yeah, a cowboy's heart belongs back home. The stars shine bright in the western sky, where the coyotes sing and the rivers run dry. The tumbleweeds roll and the cold winds blow, way down by the prairie road. Clap, 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 oh, the horses run and the cattle roam. The cowboy sings as he's heading home, with a yodel and the tune. Let the good times roll way down by the prairie road.
firelight glows in the midnight air, with a warm old tune and a rocking chair. A fiddle plays low and the embers glow way down by the prairie road. Clap, clap, clap. Oh, the horses run and the cattle roam. The cowboy sings as he's heading home, with a yodel and a tune. Let the good times roll way down by the prairie road. Saddle up, ride high where the eagle flies, through the hills and plains under golden skies, with a heart so free where the wild winds blow. I'll stay on the prairie road. Final clap, clap. Oh, the horses run and the cattle roam. The cowboy sings as he's heading home, with a yodel and a tune. Let the good times roll way down by the prairie road. Saddle up, ride high where the eagle flies, through the hills and plains under golden skies, with a heart so free where the wild winds blow. I'll stay on the prairie road. Final clap, clap, clap. Oh, the horses run and the cattle roam. The cowboy sings as he's heading home, with a yodel and a tune. Let the good
sunrise paints the sky in shades of gold, rolling hills where the tall grass grows. The wind hums low through the amber waves, telling stories of the farmer's days. Daddy worked the land with calloused hand, planted hope in the heart of this land. Every seed, every row, every prayer he'd say was a promise that the rain would stay. Oh, the golden fields of Kansas shine like a sea of light in the mid-July, with the wheat so high and the sky so wide, feels like heaven by my side. Summer spent in the barn with Grandpa's song. He'd say, boy, this land's where you belong. Feel the earth, taste the air, smell the rain. Kansas calls me home again. Oh, the golden fields of Kansas shine like a sea of light in the mid-July, with the wheat so high and the sky so wide, feels like heaven by my side.
city lights, but I'd rather watch these stars at night, where the prairie winds will set me free. Kansas, you're a part of me. Oh, the golden fields of Kansas shine like the sea of light in the mid-July, with the wheat so high and the sky so wide, feels like heaven by my side. Sunset falls, the world turns slow in the fields where my heart will always go. Sunset falls, the world turns slow in the fields where my heart will always go.
The waves roll in, soft and slow, golden sands where the warm winds blow. The lighthouse stands on the edge of the bay, calling me home, though I'm far away. Oh, Galveston Shores, where my heart used to be. Sunset skies and the deep blue sea. I hear your song in the Gulf's salty breeze. Galveston Shores, you're still calling me. I walked those streets when I was young, barefoot dreams and songs unsung. The boardwalk lights, they used to shine, now they flicker in the back of my mind. Oh, Galveston Shores, where my heart used to be. Sunset skies and the deep blue sea. I hear your song in the Gulf's salty breeze. Galveston Shores, you're still calling me. On like a restless tide, but the seagulls cry and the boats still glide. If I close my eyes, I can hear the sound of the waves and the wind bringing me back around final Galveston Shores, where my love still remains. Soft summer nights and the warm southern rains. Though I'm miles away, I still hear the sea. Galveston Shores, you're still calling me.
I was born where the river runs dry, out in the dust, neath a lonesome sky. Mama prayed, but I ran too fast, chased the devil, and I never looked back. I robbed a train down in Abilene, shot a man when he drew on me, took the money, left town that night, running from the law, but I couldn't hide. So the
past behind, but a wanted man's got nowhere to go. So I rode straight into Mexico. Whiskey, cards, and a loaded gun. One last fight, now my time is done. Caught me sleeping in Santa Fe. Now I wait till the break of day. Oh, the chains they rattle, the gallows stand tall. I hear the preacher, I hear the call. The Lord may save me, but the rope still swings. A sinner like me can't change a thing. I hear the cell door creaking wide. Boots on stone, they're taking their time. Preacher says, boy, you best repent. I drop my knees and I make amends. I see the sun in the sky so red. One last prayer before I'm dead. Lord, forgive me for all I've done. Let me walk where the righteous run. Oh, the chains they rattle, but I hear no sound. My soul is high while my body goes down. The Lord has saved me, though the rope still swings. A sinner like me found grace in Him.
I was just a boy when we first met. A wild young colt and a kid with no regrets. Mama said, son, he's too rough to tame. But I held that rope, called him by name. Through the fields, through the rain, we ran so free. Just me and him, like the wind through the trees. Late at night, when the coyotes cry, I'd whisper his name, and he'd stand by my side. Ride on, old friend, take me where the river bends. Through the hills, through the plains, we'll ride again. With the dust in our wake and the sky open wide, you and me forever, side by side.
world turned cold. Had to leave home, but I swore I'd never let go. Came back one fall, saw his mane turn gray, but his heart was strong, like it was that first day. Ride on, old friend, take me where the river bends. Through the hills, through the plains, we'll ride again. With the dust in our wake and the sky open wide, you and me forever, side by side. The years go by like a horse on the run, but some bonds can't break, not even when time comes. And when my last ride calls my name, I know he'll be waiting just the same. Ride on, old friend, take me where the river bends. Through the hills, through the plains, we'll ride again. When my boots touch the ground on that golden side, you and me forever, we will ride.
Well, I bought her new in '59, cherry red with a chrome tail line, white wall tires and a V8 roar. Ain't never had a truck like this before. Daddy said, boy, that Chevy's fine. Treat her right and she'll ride you kind. So I changed the oil and kept her clean. She's the fastest thing you've ever seen. My red Chevy pickup rolling down the road, windows down, radio playing real slow. Got a full tank of gas and a heart so free. That red Chevy pickup's a part of me. Took my baby on a drive last June, down by the river neath the silver moon. She slid on over, put her hand in mine, said, I love this truck, let's take our time. All the years roll by and the miles add up. Little bit of rust, but she still fires up. Ain't no new Ford gonna take her place. That old red Chevy still winning the race. My red Chevy pickup rolling down the road, windows down, radio playing real slow. Got a full tank of gas and a heart so free. That red Chevy pickup's a part of me. Now my son's got the keys in his hand, driving it proud like his old man. Told him, son, this truck ain't just steel, it's love and memories on four good wheels. My red Chevy pickup rolling down the road, windows down, radio playing real slow.
week's done, it's Friday night. Clock hit 5, now I'm feeling right. Got my boots on tight, got my Stetson low. Crank that jukebox, let's rock and roll. Pull up the truck, step out real clean. Saw my baby in her tight blue jeans. Neons buzzing, bars alive. DJ spins, now it's time to slide. Whoa, honky tonk stomp. Turn it up, don't let it stop. Swing to the left, now slide to the right. Two-step spin, take it all night. Grab your girl, make the dance floor pop. Let's do the honky tonk stomp. Bartender smiling, pour me around. Hottest dance floor in this town. Boots are flying, spurs are ringing. Band plays loud and the crowd starts singing. There ain't no rules, just move your feet. If the rhythm's right, you'll feel that beat. Kick up dust, let your worries drop. Ain't nobody here gonna make us stop. Whoa, honky tonk stomp. Turn it up, don't let it stop. Swing to the left, now slide to the right. Two-step spin, take it all night. Grab your girl, make the dance floor pop. Let's do the honky tonk stomp. Now stomp, stomp, spin it around. Dip that girl, bring her back down. Clap your hands, raise them high. Yell you yeehaw to the Texas sky. Yeah, whoa, honky tonk stomp. Turn it up, don't let it stop. Swing to the left, now slide to the right. Two-step spin, take it all night. Grab your girl, make the dance floor pop. Let's do the honky tonk stomp. Yeah, we're doing the honky tonk stomp. Yeah, we're doing the honky tonk stomp.